Welcome back. As you can see, I found myself an engine for the mower. A good friend of mine actually donated this to me. The history is a bit unknown, but it was running a few weeks ago, and then something seized up in the engine. So, going to take it out, find out what's wrong with it, see if I can make it fit into this race mower. So, just giving it a bit of a degrease while I had a chance, clean it up as much as possible, and then I'll take it out, find out what's wrong with it. Hopefully it's not too major, and then see if it's going to fit. So I just took some quick measurements. I think it's doable, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting project. Has about 70 horsepower, so it's plenty of horsepower. I'm going to have to put some sort of jack shaft in it and change the gearing, because otherwise, from some calcs I've done, it looks like the mower will end up doing about 120 k's an hour, which is obviously a bit too fast. But having said that, whatever happens, it's going to be pretty unique and a lot of fun. So I'll get this out soon. As I said, I don't really know exactly what the design's going to be like yet, other than a quick look makes me think it's going to fit. I'll probably build my own frame and a ground up restoration, so I'll have to buy bigger wheels and axles and all sorts of things. So the search is on at the moment, but you can see I've got the motor out. First started looking at the head, and it looked pretty good. There was a couple of nuts that come loose on the cam bearings, but that was no big deal. Finally stripped the bottom end out and found that the problem was two of the rods had actually seized onto the crank. One pretty bad and one totally destroyed, and so the crank's beyond repair, unfortunately. One of the journals, the bad one, is worn down by about 1 millimeter, so I've got to see if I can find another crank somewhere. One of the conrods is also pretty badly damaged from being seized. So yeah, I'll just search for some parts now and try to get everything I need together so I can get this running again, and then after that I'll start building up a new frame. So you can see the bearings there. That's the second to worst bearing. That's the really bad one that was totally seized, and who knows the cause. Lack of oil, no doubt. But it was funny because I got the GSX manual out, and in that manual it actually talks about some mods that Suzuki made, and that particularly to that crank. So I'll see if I can buy another crank that has the bigger journals in it and bigger oil hole. So here it is sitting on the bike, on the mower, to see if, it is pretty big. It's not going to sit that high, but anyway, a lot more planning needs to go into this, so stay tuned.